I'll go in again later. It looks so beautiful. I'm about to go out and I don't want to take the risk. This is beautiful. Wow. What's up, team Fullest? This is Amy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my canal. So in today's video we're going to do a demo slash review on a highlighter slash contour palette. You can even use this for like a powder face just makeup palette that I picked up, and I really wanted to give it a try. I've been seeing a lot of really great videos on this palette on Instagram and also on YouTube, but then like a really tiny videos, and I haven't seen this, but I'm like, you know what, just pick it up, give it a try. There's nothing wrong with it. So I picked this palette up, and this is what I'm going to be using to like do my makeup, to like set my under eye. You guys know I always love to use translucent powder, but today this is a pressing powder and decided to give it a try. Every link that you'll be needed will be the first link in the description box, so please check it out. And let's jump into the tutorial. I've already done my foundation. I use my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in 355. I also use the Maybelline baby skin primer, and I also use the Maybelline liquid illuminator. So these are everything I use, and I use their foundation. Most of the products I use are from the Maybelline. I will definitely leave all the names of the products in the description box, also the link. If I can find a link on Amazon, I will link all the links for you guys in the description box, so please check it out. That will be the first link underneath the description box. And I also use the Maybelline concealer. This is the Fit Me Concealer 55. I use this to clean my eyebrow, and I use this eyeshadow palette. I just use actually only one shadow. You guys know this is my favorite palette. I actually use only this one shadow on my eyes, and that's it. So let's jump into this video. Now I'm about to conceal and then use this palette to do the rest of my face. I'm really excited and nervous at the same time because yeah, I've never really tried this palette, so it's gonna be like a first impression slash review. So I picked this up palette from AliExpress, as I've told you guys. It has a beautiful shade. Actually, I haven't seen it now for a while. I actually wanted to pick it, but I was like, I wasn't sure, and finally I was like, you know what, just give it a try and see if you like it. And this is what the palette will look like when you open it. You're gonna put this on the floor, and it has some really bright shade. You have from lightest to darkest, so I'm going to really try to see what works for me. But first, I'm going to start with my concealer. I've already done foundation, but I haven't concealed. I'm going to first start with my concealer, and with my contour I'm going to be using the Maybelline concealer 55, and I'm also going to be using the L'Oreal Paris Infallible foundation stick, which I use as a contour stick. This is in 255, so I'm going to be using these two to contour and then use the powder to set and all of that. So first, let's start by contouring. Yeah, just a little bit. Just want to give the face a little bit of a shape, because you know when you do foundation and it's kind of like take all the natural contour of your face, you just kind of like mix everything together. When you put foundation, makes your face look kind of like blank. So I'm just gonna use the contour stick to kind of like give my face a little bit of shape. So this is how I would normally contour, just very simple, very basic. I'm going in with a contour with a brush just to blend everything. I first like to start with my nose, and it just because I feel like I really like really simple and natural contour on my nose, because I don't know, I don't like this harsh contour. So that's the reason why I always like to start with my nose, because the brush has no product on it, so it's kind of like blend everything smoothly and give it like a super natural contour. And now I'm going in on my chin You gotta blend the contour, concealer, foundation, whatever you're using. You gotta blend it upwards and just blend, 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 blend. Then I just like to go in like a circular motion, so you guys can see when you blend it upward, you got a really nice like a contour highlight shape here instead of blending it down. So that's the reason why it's very important to just blend everything upwards. Blend this contour into the hairline. I've already kind of like laid my baby hair, kind of spray this baby hair for days. I use the if you live in Holland, I use the Andrelon stronghold hairspray on my edges, and trust me when I said this, edges don't move. They just lay the way that they just lay like this till I use water on them, and then it moves. So I kind of like it. I can just kind of like spray like this, especially when you are I'm getting ready to go out and I don't have time to be going again and retouch my edges. So I just like to use this spray on it and just give it like a really strong hold. Yeah, I'm just gonna blend this. Very simple. I like to keep the brush right in front of me because I'm going to be needing it again. So now I'm going in with this concealer. It's not a super bright because you guys know I love like a really natural sun-kissed glow makeup look. So I don't really always use like super bright concealer, but you can definitely use any concealer of your choice. And I'm not a fan of highlighting my forehead, because I feel like my forehead is not, I know my forehead is not big. My forehead is just perfect. It's just perfect. So I don't want to like kind of drag it more and more. I feel like my forehead is just perfect the way it is. I'm going in with my Real Technique beauty sponge, and I first like to start on my nose as well. Just, you know what? I feel like let me take this palette. I like to like really see. I like a really close. I feel like this mirror I have to come too close and you guys cannot see. So I feel like I hold this one like this. You guys can blend. I'll go in again later with the contour brush and just blend everything smoothly. Let's see, guys. I love this concealer because I just love that natural look that the concealer. I'm just gonna stop it right the way there. I don't want to blend it like all the way to up. Now I like to go in with the contour brush, no product on it, just the brush on its own, and just kind of like snatch that nose. Yes, love that natural look. Just blend this really now. I love how the concealer and the contour just blend everything like really smooth. I really love it. So now what I'm going to do, I just want that a little bit of brightness underneath my eyes. I don't have, every time I go to the store, I forgot to pick like a little bit lighter shade of this Fit Me concealer, but I always forget. I don't know why, I always forget. So I'm going to be using this Elf Cosmetic concealer. This is in deep caramel. I can't really say, I don't have glasses, but I'll leave the link for you guys. I will leave the name for you guys in the description box. This one's a little bit bright, but not like super bright. You guys know it's not like super bright, just a little bit. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the inner corner of the eyes, just a little bit like that. And I'm just going to take the same sponge and just blend it I'm not dragging this all the way out. I'm just kind of like really leaving it on the inner corner of the eyes. You guys see how like bright that one looks? Can you guys see how it looks a little bit much more brighter? Yes. Oh, it looks so good. This looks so, so good. Okay. So now that we've done all this, now it's time to use this palette. I'm super excited. First, let me get this plastic out. I got me some brush I'm going to be using. Let's start by using this shade here to set underneath the eyes. Okay, let's just start by using, ooh, oh, you have to use like a brush to get the best out of this powder. Oh my god, it looks so beautiful. I feel like this is a little bit too bright, but it's okay. Oh, it's so good. Just blend it. Oh my god, it looks so good. It looks real good. Just that I'm so used to going in with my sponge instead of brush. Instead of using a brush. Okay, how are we going to contour, set this nose without not making a mess? Oh, this is amazing. Okay, let me just get all the rest of the loose powder. Oh, this is so amazing. Let me put this palette down first. Put the palette down. Gotta look at it properly. This looks so good. The powder looks really, really good. I love that brightness underneath my eyes. You guys can see I didn't even use that much of a powder. I love it. It's beautiful. And normally I will use my Revolution powder. This is the P15 setting powder. I'm just looking for what shade in here that matches this. You know what? I'm about to go out and I don't want to take the risk of using a shade here that doesn't match. So I'm definitely going to just use my powder that I always use. Maybe one of these days when I'm home, I'm not going anywhere, I'll just sit down and do my makeup and play with this and see what palettes, what shadow here that matches my skin tone. But for now, let's just use my go-to, my ride and die, which is the Revolution matte base setting powder. This is in P15. I love this powder so much. I'm just going to use this to set my face. I love this powder so much and use it to wipe off any excess. Yo, I love the way my under eye is looking. A little bit on the forehead, even though I don't really I don't like to set the neck area, just everywhere, just set everywhere. Cool. Cause I love this powder. I love this powder. I love it. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Okay, you guys know I love using these Revelation palettes to contour my nose because I feel like it's more natural. And I've also used okay, let's just wipe this brush a little bit because I've used the contour stick, so I get like a little bit more pigment there. And I like to drag the brush, the powder into my, and then like to my brow, like you guys can see what I'm doing. I like to drag it to give it more like that natural look. And I also like to contour like this part of my nose. Okay, now I like to go in with my, okay, I feel like this is just too obvious. Oh, I love this. It's so beautiful. Okay, now we're going to look for a shade here to contour with. Can we just try this shade here? This one here. This. Let me get my contour. Let me get my brush and my, oh my god. Okay, this is beautiful. Yo, when I tell you all this is beautiful, I'm not joking. Okay, now I feel like this powder that I'm using to set my contour, I feel like this one can also match my skin. Now I feel like it's going to be a little bit too dark for my skin, but it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. I think if you want like super deep extreme contour, then you're gonna use this one, but no, this is not for me because I like my makeup look to be on the natural side. Okay, now I feel like with the contour and everything, my forehead looking so small, so I'm just going in with this brush with a little bit of powder. I'm just pressing because I feel like now I have no forehead. I'm just going in with my brush and just wipe everything. Oh my god, I love this contour powder. Contour powder is, it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. Wow. Team Infallible, this is amazing. It is so amazing. I love it. Okay, now so what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the rest of my face and I'll be back to show you guys the finished results, so please stay tuned. I'm super excited, can't wait to try more finished results. I gotta say I really love this palette. The colors are beautiful, the contour shade is so beautiful, it's really natural. I love the look, I love how my under eye look, and like Like you can see my under eye is bright, but it's also like very on the natural side. I just decided to pair it with a lip gloss. I will leave all the products I use in the description box, so please check the description box. Yeah, I love this. I love this. I love the look. Actually, I'm loving it. I'm feeling it. I love the hair. I just love everything. I just love how everything look. Everything just looks so beautiful, looks so natural. Yeah, so this is it. I hope you all like this video. If you guys do, please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And let me know what you think in the comment box. And for the products, I will leave everything in the description box, so please check the description box. If I can find any link on Amazon, I will leave an Amazon link for you guys in the description box, so please check it out. So yeah, Team Poreless, thank you guys so much for your love and support. I hope you all like this video. If you do, please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe. Vergeet niet abonneren als je deze video leuk vindt. En vergeet maar niet te volgen op mijn Instagram en op mijn Facebook pagina. Alle links staat in de beschrijvingsbox. Team Poreless. Hope to see you all on the next video. Peace out. Bye.